Énergie, hit music only.
Adam, what kind of physical preparation do you have to do to be able to play in that kind of movie? Because working out must be so hard.
You know, if I actually enjoy working out. I mean, the dieting is a bit more difficult, requires some more discipline, but the physical exercise, I love challenging my body and staying in shape, and I really believe it keeps my mind sharp and just keeps me in a more positive, healthy place. But the dieting for me is the hardest part.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what?
Having to cut out things I enjoy, like carbohydrates mostly, you know, whether that's sweets. I love baked goods and cookies and ice cream, and
Like everybody.
I like my wine and my beer, and you know, just pretty much in general liking to eat whatever I want whenever I want, and you got to get disciplined to get in this kind of shape. But
Yeah. Okay. Matt, I really loved your singing in the movie.
Oh, thank you
It was
so
great.
much.
Very touching. In that scene in the house with Andy McDowell and all these other ladies,
love that scene.
it's kind of. Did you feel comfortable doing that scene in front of all the others and cuddling that poor lady?
Oh, she wasn't poor lady. She's an amazing
No, I
actress. Her
know.
name is Jane, and she was so wonderful and so in it from the get-go. I'm not talking about, she just is such a great actress that she really made my job easy. And we also had the luxury. I think I filmed that at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So those initial 9 a.m. nerves are long gone. But I was still nervous, but I think I was a little bit more naturally relaxed. And we all get silly in between takes, sing songs, try to get songs in each other's heads. So they'd all heard me sing a bunch before. So
It was nice. Really
thank
nice.
you.
Yeah, I love
Jada,
it.
you cut your hair.
I did.
Yeah.
I cut it off.
It's really nice.
Thank you.
At first, they had thought about a man for
Yeah.
your character, so then your name came up, and you do it so perfectly.
Thank
so,
you.
how did you find that inspiration?
I really wanted to embody the essence that I think every woman possesses, because I think there's a Roman in every woman, right? And so, and I really just thought about what a woman needed to be in order to really own this erotic, sexually charged space. I really just tapped into that essence of self-love, that essence that self-love creates, that self-confidence, and just a woman who's very comfortable in her skin no matter where she is. So that's basically where she came from.
She's very strong.
Yeah.
If you had to choose, who would you say was the silliest on the set?
Everybody at some point. I would
Yeah,
say.
everybody had
It's
their moments. It was
Yeah.
constantly, just joking around, and it's just
very playful environment. Everyone's focused in and bringing their character to the table, but people are always bouncing ideas off each other, riffing with each other. It was just a fun set. It was a joyful set, and you always hope that translates into the movie, and sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. And I hope that in this movie, all the fun we all had together really
I
comes
think we
across.
did.
Yeah.
It does. It does. The most hardworking.
Shoot, everybody worked
Everybody,
hard.
everybody
Yeah.
worked
Everybody
hard.
worked
Male,
their tail
female,
off.
everybody
Yeah.
worked hard in this movie.
Everybody worked hard on this
Yeah.
one. It was a 28-day shoot, so
Yes.
we're rocking and rolling.
Okay, and who would you say is the sexiest dancer?
I think they all have their own qualities, To really make a comparison, I would think would be really unfair, because I think, a woman like me, I love variation, right? So when I see all these guys, it's like being at Baskin Robbins. It's a lot of flavors up there, you know what I mean? And sometimes I like cookie dough, sometimes I like chocolate mint. I just like having it all available, you know what I mean?
Énergie, hit music only.